take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First down team at their own 30-yard line.
Wilson going to throw right away. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Down the sideline. Inside the 10. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Wilson to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown Colts. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd, they need 8.
Alert! Stop. Middle. Hey, home. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Half. 56. Alert.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the run to the right. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. They get 18 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Regular.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Allen working from the pistol. That one, take it in. Jaden Reed, touchdown Buffalo. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Now, Wilson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Wilson on second down. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wilson will throw again. Forced out left. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 35. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds. Marks him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 68 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
A 40-yard loss.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. That's caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Right after the catch, Archie combined down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Tight. Round it. Sub. Alert. Out.
To the air is Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back. They go play action with Wilson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. This has been bizarre. From second in a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Headed left, buying time. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Bell running, first carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. Back to throw, Wilson. That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Here's Wilson to throw. On the move left. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Wilson on first down. Rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On second down, here's Wilson. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it's third down.
Throwing again, Wilson. And this ball incomplete on third down. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Down 80!
A carry for Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the 2nd look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Run out of the gun with Cook, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Half.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
319. Go.
Here's Cook. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Some. Middle. Go.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 39 yards.
First down, Colts.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This one caught by Mechie. And he's into the end zone. What a response. John Mechie. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Gray going to return it.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready? Out. Off 52. Alert. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Gray going to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Once again, it's Cook. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On the move. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Middle. Brown 80. Alert.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. performed. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Half 85, half 85.
Run with Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
56, 56. Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. They'll run the draw with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Half 85, half 80. Half. Helmet. Flag like you mean it.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Thrust to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He completes this one to Mechie. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Second down, 4. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now, Wilson. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing is Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Wilson will throw again. And he'll take it on in. John Mechie, touchdown Colts. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Greg's going to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he finds some space. Has it after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ready? Hey, hold. Middle. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
They go play action now. Wilson to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. is Cora. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Colts about set to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
P19, half 85, half 85. Monday. Alert! What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's up to the 20. Up the left sideline. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Five wide. Alert! Hey! Middle. Hey, tight. Where's that?
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That ball intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
Yeah, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. Ready? 56. Alert. We go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So good decision. Just throw it away.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Middle. Off 52. Out. What's that?
Now Allen will get this out wide. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
This is 1st and 10. Wilson. He'll check this down. Socorro out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
On 1st down, Wilson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bills are right
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.